What is your name?
My name is Maria Leia Pedro.
Maria Lea Pedro. So, how old are you?
I'm 41 years old.
41 years old. And your height and weight?
5'1" and 50.
5'1" and 50 kilos. So, you work here in Malaysia for 4 years, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And your job before is? What is your job before for 4 years?
I take care of the kid and then I do everything inside the house.
Oh,
Clean the house, wash the clothes, and iron.
Oh, you do housekeeping and look after the children. How old are the children when you are new there in that family in Damansara?
The first is 6 years old,
Okay.
and then that one is not yet born. So after 4 years, 12-year-old and 4-year-old, going to 4-year-old, that one.
Oh, okay. So you look after baby and 6 years old. Okay. We have an employer here. This is a Chinese employer. Okay?
Ma'am.
They stay in Tropicana. And you know, if Tropicana, the house there are quite big house.
Okay, ma'am.
And got 5 member in the house: the grandmother, the grandfather, the mother, the father, and the child, the 2 years old child. So 5 people in the house.
Yes, ma'am.
And in the house got a 3 housemaid. So do you think you can do this job?
Can, ma'am?
Look after the 2 years old child?
Yes, ma'am, can.
If you are good in looking after the child, I think they let you look after the child. If you are good in cooking, they will assign you to do the cooking. If you are good in cleaning, so you must to help each other. Okay? In short.
Okay.
And must to have a cooperation to the 2 other maids there. So, do you think you can cooperate and help each other?
Yes, ma'am, yes.
Can, this employer she want very clean. Okay? And are you willing to learn to do the cooking? Do you like cooking?
Yes, ma'am. I like cooking, so I'm willing to learn.
You willing to learn, you like cooking, So if you go there, you can cook,
Yes, ma'am.
So if the employer give you a recipe book, do you think you can do the cooking?
Yes, ma'am, I can learn.
Or if the employer teach you how to cook, are you willing to listen and learn?
Yes, ma'am, I'm willing to listen, then I do my best.
You do your best, and must to learn, And this employer, the one that you will follow and obey and follow the instructions. So can you obey and follow her instruction?
Yes, ma'am.
You can, and most important is must to be responsible, because there is a child there, 2 years old child. You must to be responsible. And if the mom call you, whatever you do, you just leave it and go to the mom and ask if what the mom want. Okay? If the mom want you to taking care the child first, then you leave your work. You cannot tell the mom that wait. Okay? Your priority there, you all 3 maids there, the priority is the child, the 2 years old child. Okay? Let's say if you do the ironing. Let's say you do the ironing and the child call you. What will you do?
I off the iron first.
Okay, and then?
I take out the switch. Yes.
Okay, you off the iron and you go to the child and ask the child and stay and play with him. Okay, you cannot say wait. Okay, because the priority there is the child. And they want a hardworking and most important, honest. Are you an honest girl?
Yes, ma'am.
You are honest, You must to tell the truth, okay? They don't want lies.
Yes, ma'am.
Everybody don't want lies, so you must to be honest. And if they ask you to work on your off day, and they will pay you, do you think you can work on your off day?
Yes, ma'am. No problem.
Can but if you are tired, you can tell the mom nicely that you need a rest, okay?
Sleep with the baby also.
Yes, ma'am.
So let's say if the mom asks you to sleep with the child, do you think you can sleep with the child?
Can, ma'am.
Can, because before when you work here, before you sleep with the baby, right, at night?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, so I think your experience look after the baby. I think this one is very suit with this employer because you also sleep with the baby, so you know how to play the baby. This one is already a child, 2 years old child. So, do you think you can do the job?
Yes, ma'am.
So, do you have any friends or relatives in Malaysia?
Don't have, ma'am.
Don't have, So, can you read?
PLS.
PLS. So try to remember, okay? So the most important there is you need to cooperate each other and help each other with the other mates there. Don't fight and don't argue, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
You must try your best, adjust each other. This employer is a very good employer. Their mates before work for them for more than 2 years. So, do you think you can work with this employer?
Yes, ma'am.
You sure,
Yes, ma'am.
So, do you know how long is your contract?
2 years, ma'am.
2 years. Okay, can you assure me that you will finish your 2 years contract and don't give any problem?
Promise, ma'am, I finish.
You finish, you promise, and try your best, okay? Do you have are you a long patient girl? Do you have a long patient?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you must to have a long patient and must to be understanding, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And then this employer, she want a very clean, okay? You must to do your work properly and strictly not allowed to use the handphone during working time, okay? You must to concentrate your work because you need to take care of the 2 years old child or do cooking or cleaning the house. You must to have a concentration. So can you work?
Yes.
Can you work without having a phone on your side during working time?
No, ma'am.
Do you think you can work without having a handphone on your side?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, So if you use your handphone at night, don't use so long, okay? Because you need a rest, you need a sleep.
Yes, ma'am.
So I think that, do you have any question, Leah?
Don't have, ma'am.
Don't have,
Don't have, ma'am.
so you sure that you can do this job,
Yes, ma'am. I try my best.
The cooking part.
Especially the cooking part, you're willing to learn and you can do the cooking,
Yes, ma'am.
So if the mom teach you, you must willing to learn. Are you willing to learn?
Yes, ma'am. I'm willing to learn.
You're willing to learn because the mom will teach you or the mom give you a recipe book.
Yes, ma'am.
If give you a recipe book, can you cook through the recipe
Yes, ma'am.
book? Yes, you must to be honest, that you can.
Yes, ma'am.
And the most important is must be honest.
And listen
Yes,
to the
ma'am.
instructions.
Yes.
Honest, listen and obey to the employer. Listen and follow the instruction.
Yes.
And you must to be hardworking. Don't come here and lazy, okay? You must to be hardworking to earn the money for the future of your children.
Yes, ma'am.
I think that's all. You have any question, Leah, about the employer, this employer?
Don't have, ma'am.
Don't have,
Okay.
Okay, can you tell me the 3 letters that I show you just now?
PLS.
PLS. Okay, yeah, correct.
Okay, you. Off.